Hello.
So, here we are.
I'm the Flying Cowboy, the Stillwood Sages, and Sunny Dragon Records, the founder, and I'm here to share with Nico a little bit about my life story. So I'll give a small, short version. I was born in Santa Monica, California. I was raised as a hippie, and then having some crazy childhood experiences, I ended up moving to northern New Mexico, and I lived on Indian reservation summer schools, and learned how to ride horses at an early age. And I was in a completely different culture. I used to say I went from surfboards to saddles in 30 seconds, because I went from the California lifestyle to the high mountain New Mexican lifestyle. And when I got off the plane, my real father, well, I was very close to my stepfather, but my real father made me eat a bowl of red chili immediately. It's the hardest thing I ever did. I was dying. But anyways, I ended up building my, I was a mountain man by the time I was 15 years old. I had built my first adobe cabin at about 6,000 feet.
Wow.
And I lived up in the mountains by myself for 2 years in a commune, around a commune, and I was an artist very early in my life, and I spent many days just reading and doing art. And I was trained by a classical guitarist how to play guitar, and then a sitarist up there on the mountain for many years, a couple of years. And I met many people in my travels. So I rode horses very early on. I pushed cows in Lima, New Mexico, and so later on I was also a martial artist for many of these years. I trained in like 7 systems. And so I basically joined the Air Force after college, and then became a C-130 flying crew chief.
Wow, so you're a pilot?
No, just a flying crew chief. I was a flying mechanic. I was in charge of the plane and making sure it was mechanically sound. I did get pretty much white seat qualified, which means you can start up the engines and steer it and everything, but you can't fly it. But then I had some very, very bad events happen in my life over time, and so I ended up in a mental institution after the Air Force. I had a mental crisis, and I suffered from severe post-traumatic stress. But I fight that post-traumatic stress through my music and trying to help others. That's what I do. So I get a little emotional, sorry. And so my goal is to create peace and not war, because war tears our world apart. And so I'm trying to help everybody.
Great. That's a great mission.
So
great vision.
Yes. So after being in that situation with the healthcare revolving door for mentally ill people, I found out that I wasn't ill, that they were poisoning me, and I stopped taking their pills. And
Is it the orange, Agent Orange?
No. These were they were treating me for bipolar disorder and all these things, and I found out that it wasn't. They got it all wrong.
Wow.
And being intelligent doesn't mean you're sick. Being sensitive and being caring and being all these things doesn't mean you're ill.
Yes.
The Western medicine would like to let you think you are. But instead of encouraging you in the things you should be doing in life, they give you a pill and say, do this. So I completely reject that.
Good. But now you have a new vision.
Yeah.
And
right. Yes. So now I went through that, and then through prayer and a lot of hard work and my beautiful wife's caring heart, who saw me through a lot of really painful things. After 20 years of losing my daughter, I just reunited with my daughter.
Wow.
After 20 years. So
congratulations.
Love will conquer all things. And I'm the Flying Cowboy, and I stand by that message.
Great. Thank you.